We were just attacked. That's right, about 4 a.m., the printing press of our Hong Kong edition was visited by 4 masked men who were likely Chinese communists, and they came in with 4 a.m., the printing press of our Hong Kong
Hey, mic on, audio working. Yes. So that was because I think the software was picking up the audio from the computer. So the audio, like the desktop audio, because that was like an ad that was playing before. So sorry about that, guys.
Can you,
I may make this
so I could see?
yeah, I may make this chat thing smaller.
I don't think that was a real thing.
What?
Whose printing press was attacked?
Yeah, it was an ad. I'm sorry, guys. It was an ad that was playing on our side.
Hello, Sergio and Nicholas and Harry and Jack and Chelsea and Kerbo
Change this
and Nina.
chat.
We are illness free, thank God, as of right now. Chelsea said, yes, I like the layout. Hello, T. Nice new layout. Hey, guys. Hello, Nico.
All right,
Like
I'm gonna try
that
this.
shirt.
Oh, I like your shirt too, man.
It's probably your shirt.
Thanks. Are you hot yet?
I'm freezing.
I'm like sweating right now.
Been a bad week. How was ours? Arika's okay.
I feel like now the chat is too small. I gotta mess around with this layout for a sec, guys. This is all new. Let's do the classic.
Been sick since the 23rd. Oh, man.
That sounds terrible.
Were you tested for COVID?
Oh, I never saved it. Great. What's this one? Stream.
Tell you one thing. I am super excited to play Final Fantasy when we get off.
Yeah, that's great.
Both as it is a good anime. It's on mobile, but TV is okay.
Okay, I think that the chat's working, right? How does that look? We try. You know, just a little bit.
Pneumonia and COVID. I'm finding that COVID is giving a lot of people pneumonia.
Yeah, it's been like picking up for me at work. I've been super busy. It's good and bad, you know. Like it was nice having like a couple of like a week or so that it was slower, but it's nice because of the money, but it also sucks because it's like really stressful to be out there, like going to people's homes and stuff, and you know, having to wear all this PPE.
I shared a picture of me on I'll show it with everyone. Nope, can't do it. My phone's not here.
I have it.
Of me working last Saturday.
Do I have it on here?
I texted it to you, I think.
What's that?
God, you've got work, but again, I don't know what exactly you do.
This you're talking about?
No, the other one.
Which one?
The one of like my full PPE.
Oh,
last Saturday.
the full PPE.
There you go. That was me at work.
Hold on. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Careful not to show phone numbers.
I'm gonna put it on the big screen, okay? Are you okay with that, Meek?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. There she is.
So stupid looking.
Those masks, those duck masks, are super weird looking. Like
Yeah.
I don't get the point of the duck mask. Does it go underneath your chin?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I see a lot of people wearing the square ones, like
Mhm.
not opened up. Like they just have it in front of their face like this, and it's not like bent, like around.
That's weird.
Because you know how it opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have it opened.
Dude, so these masks, these N95 masks, it is so stupid for you to buy them if you're not properly fitted, because you have to be properly fitted in order for them to work. And people clearly don't know how to put them on. Fireman Kivox, he's a plumber maybe. Plumber.
Plumber man.
That's the duck face, yes. Why are you saying the same thing? Or why are you always saying the same thing I say, Kivox?
What did
you
she
guys-
say?
I
The
don't
duck
know.
thing, maybe? Did she say duck?
Oh. Well, they call them that, like they're the duck masks. God bless you both for your service to others. Well, thank you. Hello, Gonzalo.
You want to see? You guys want to see a cute cat picture? We got a cute
my
cat picture.
Mimi. I love my
Look at her
Mimi.
tongue.
I love that stupid cat.
She is stupid.
That was me. Like
I
I
agree.
was at work, working my butt off, and he was at home laying in bed with the cat.
Working your butt off?
Yeah.
What day was that? Wasn't that like
It
the
was
other
like
day?
yesterday.
I got home like a little bit before you did. What about today, Miss?
Ethan said platypus.
I literally got home at like 6:15. Yeah, 6:15. So
Too
less.
cute. The cat is so cute. She's my boopers.
It was a 10.5-hour shift today
I think the worst.
at the firehouse.
The worst thing about this COVID thing to me so far is I can't get my hair done.
Get your hair did?
Look at it. The roots, though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Look at mine. It used to be white. You didn't want to show them this one?
Show the other one.
Which other one?
Did I not send you a different one?
No, you didn't. Who you been sending pictures to, huh?
You could show them that one if you
No,
want.
it's fine. No big deal.
Probably my parents.
Ooh, I went to Dunkin' Donuts today, and this is what I saw. I don't know if you guys have gone out. Probably not. A lot of you have probably not been going out.
Shouldn't be. If you
Shouldn't be
don't
going
need to.
out. But anyway, this is what Dunkin' Donuts is like now. They have a glass partition with tape around it, because I'm sure people have been like dunk and just like smacking it, like touching it with stuff. Because like, why else have that tape there,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
But I've seen them at a lot of like the Walgreens and like CVS's have those, but they're on the counter and they have like stands. And
Oh,
they have a
yeah. This
hole
is
where
like
you can,
hung.
Like, put your stuff through it.
This is hung from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And just like floating there.
Well, been playing a lot of Harry Potter. Playing Harry Potter.
The mystery, Hogwarts mystery, probably.
I'm looking for a new job this week. Ooh,
This week?
it's gonna be a little tough, unless you have like a very specific profession that you do that.
Kerbo's not a patron, right?
I don't know.
Kerbo, you're not a patron, are you?
Hi, it's probably been about 8 months since I've last joined a live stream. of you
Wow,
guys.
who is this? Loading?
Loading, I remember.
It was funny because I saw it right here, and I was like, why is the name Loading?
Yeah, yeah.
I legit thought it was Loading.
Nice.
Nice, you fooled me.
Welcome
fooled me.
back, Loading. Yes, that's right. Harry Potter mystery, love it.
Oh, I hated it.
Yeah, me too.
It was too like what is the word? Terrible. No, that wasn't
Wow.
that wasn't the word, but that was funny, right? And thank you. The word was, it was too microtransaction-y. Like, it was like you literally get to a point and it's like, hey,
Wait 3 hours.
go spend
Or pay
go
$1.
Pay $6 for this, to get untangled.
Bamboozled? No.
I got bamboozled.
Not comfortable with them having my bank card. If I could do a one-time payment, I would be.
For what?
For what?
Oh, for Patreon. Got it.
Oh.
I just wasn't sure because I know you're like a big part of the community, so I was like, is he a patron? Because like, you know how your name here is Kerbo, but then your name, people's names on other things are different. So like, I never know who's who unless like they've been there for a while and have been like
Yeah.
contributing and talking a lot, then I'm like, who is this person again? Sometimes like I've talked to one person on one platform, not realizing that it's the same person on another one, then talk to them there, and then they remind me who they are. I'm like, oh, this makes way more sense now that you know what I'm talking about.
No, wait. I'm working on fixing a quiet place for D&D in my apartment. If we ever play, I don't want to be in the living room.
Who said that?
T.
Oh, T.
The way you wait for energy is annoying.
The way...
Not so much anymore.
Oh, the way you wait for energy. Got it.
PayPal is safe enough and it's easy to cancel when you want to. I'm making a Lupin wand replica. Hope it turns out nice.
No, nice. I think Lupin's wand is simple enough to try to replicate. It's very thin though, so like that's the hard part, especially if you're carving it by hand. I don't know how you're carving it.
Yeah, I use PayPal on Patreon. Basically, 4 of the last 10 years, I've been staying home taking care of my grandma. You do what you gotta do.
I want... So I'm not going to be doing a new Wands Day for a little while. I'm still making wands, okay? And if you're a patron and you're interested, I'm going to try to get some photos, some high-res photos of the ones that I have made right now. And I'll put them up on Patreon. So if anybody here is a patron, or if you're watching this and you're a patron, and you like one of them and you want to pick one up, message me on Discord, because that's where I'm going to be posting it. I'm not going to be making a new Wands Day for a little bit, because I'm going to wait till this whole fiasco simmers down more, because I know that I'm going to just waste time posting all the wands and have to pay for them to renew, because nobody's going to want to buy anything right now, because nobody wants to buy anything right now.
Or they can't. Everyone's broke.
There's that too. And then also, like, I don't want things getting lost, like going overseas and stuff.
Yeah.
Because the whole scare and everything. And a lot of stuff has to go through New York to ship out of here. So, If
you don't know, New York is like a huge hot spot for COVID.
It's crazy how, like, bad it is. You got to stop saying that name, though, because the super bad cold.
Why? Are they flagging
Yeah.
things?
Yeah,
Really?
they are, yeah. So just try to not to say it as much as you have been. You've said it like 18 times.
I didn't know it was a thing.
I told you last week, mate.
So their number of deaths equals our entire state's number of cases. Hello, Trooper 200. It said, hi, new here. Congrats on 30K.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm carving it by hand, so it probably is going to take me a while.
Just be very... So a trick that I've learned with hand, when you're trying to hand carve something, because you could put a lot of pressure in it, is obviously support it underneath. So if you're going to support it, you probably don't want to do it with your hand if you're cutting into it. So you may want to put it on a table or on something. Hold the wand itself. Meek, can you hold something out? So... Can we see this? Okay, we can see it. So let's say this is the table here. So you're going to put it on there, hold the wand, and then like carve that way, lightly, right? Because once you get pretty thin, you can easily just snap it, So just, I don't know how experienced you are. Maybe you already knew that. But I've made that mistake before. And it's the worst feeling. It's just like, why did I put so much pressure into that? Why, you know what I mean? And if your knife is catching a lot, sharpen it.
Rewatched Fantastic Beasts and saw a green man wand. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Next goal 50K. So why does YouTube pick up that word, and why does it matter?
Because they don't want people
using it to get money,
get like views and stuff, like, because it's like a they don't want any sort of news things, because like a lot of people will just talk about the crazy like thing that's happening, and it's a terrible disaster, that's happening, and they're just profiting off of this disaster. So they don't really, they'll flag it. It may get less ads, you know what I mean? We don't get a lot of ads on our streams anyways. We don't really get a ton of views on them either. They're mostly just to hang out with you guys and have fun. Oh, I paused it. I was like, why is it still on this screen?
My chat went away.
Oh, it's this window. I
I started carving my wand. It's hard. Do we still have plans to give away a wand at 30K?
So, yes and no. That's the answer for now. I'll get back to you. Because, like, that video, I kind of want to, like, redo it. So, and then, like, whatever that new video, like, the people that enter in that new video, because it was such a long time ago. It was, like, literally this time last year.
What happens to us sometimes is, like, if we don't do the giveaway soon after we announce it, people don't get back to us if they win.
And then it's just like a waste.
It's a
And
waste
then I
of
got to make
time.
another video, and then I got to. So what I may do is just. I still have it up there. It's the one with the gem in the middle. You see it?
Yeah,
On the right side there.
Yeah.
Somebody on Discord was like, "Oh, is that one available?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, it's not." So I may just do another video, and in that video, I'll be like, "Hey, entering to win the 30K, blah blah blah. Comment on this video, and then we'll take it from there. Most likely."
Green Man is from the Celtic culture. Be safe, the flu is very bad. Making money off the back of fear mongering. Got it. They don't want people to say the truth either about it. The media's make it seem worse than it is. They really do. Like, for example, there was a 6-week-old baby that died, and just because after the death they found out the baby was carrying COVID, they immediately pegged him on COVID. I'm sorry.
Twice.
I'm sorry. And then actually later they found out that the baby died from, like, accidental, like, asphyxiation. So, like, SIDS or something. Like, they couldn't breathe. So it's like, they're so quick to, like, peg it on that. Thank you for the advice. I'll send you a pic once I finish. The pommel was the head of the Green Man. It was when they were going to kill. That might be spoilers, but
They're always trying to kill Newt.
excuse me.
It doesn't make it okay. It's like if I fart on you and I say, "Excuse me," are you gonna be happy about it?
No.
You're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm fine. He said, excuse me. It's okay."
It sucks in my small town because there's a bunch of hicks here who think they're tough and somehow invincible to the virus. Your merch is cool. Simon says, make me mod.
It doesn't work like that. You have to stick around for a while. You have to be,
Oh, yeah.
around and.
Do you have any more
support.
tips on hand carving wands?
I think the biggest thing, right? They always say is like carve away from you so that you don't cut yourself. But sometimes you kind of got to go towards yourself. So you will most likely cut yourself. I made that video about it. I think those gloves, those like slash proof gloves are really good because a little slip, it'll protect you. It won't protect you against a stab, but like the edge of it, it will protect you. Sharpen often and take away like very little slowly, right? And then you just have to kind of like play with it and learn like different techniques for hand carving. Hand carving is good, but it's also like it's the easiest way to get into it, but it's also one of the most time consuming. And I feel like the more tools and different types of tools you have, the more options you have for creating.
Yeah.
Ooh, should I show off the double black one there?
Yeah.
Can you grab it?
Meekachii loved that jumper.
The jumper. What's a jumper?
Sweater, I think? Thank you.
Is this a Brit thing?
We have 564 deaths in the whole country, so we are more used to big flu than the other country. So everything is just BS. I mean, you guys are also taking it way more seriously. Not in a bad way per se, but like just way more serious. Like, for instance,
What's the population too of Canada?
I don't know.
Compared to the United States.
But like, I went to get a coffee on lunch today, and it was freaking ridiculous. There were so many cars out and so many people out, and I was like, so much for quarantine, because like everybody and their mother was out shopping. It's like they're not taking it serious here, and that's a problem. In the black pool of goo. That's where that wand was. Jokes. Why the emphasis on stab? Jumper is a sweater.
Because it's important to know that it can stab you. You can still stab yourself with it. But if you just go like this with the knife, with those cut-proof gloves, they're pretty good. It won't, unless you're like the Hulk or like Superman, But then if you're Superman, then your hand's proof.
Yeah.
So then you're good.
Yes, show the new twin ones. 37 million, and we've had 500 deaths. But that's not Canada, I don't think. I don't know where you're from. Are you from Canada too? Okay, T said 37.5 million, but we're 8 million in Quebec, and we have 12,000 cases here, 22K in total in the country. I see you rewatching the movie in your head, Kivox.
I was trying to remember that part.
I was so excited to finally use my lathe, but because of the whole virus thing, my aunt that lives in the U.S. couldn't bring me the tools because they don't sell them here. Oh, that sucks. Hello, Ryan. Telling Meek not to say the name of the bad cough and then say stab over again.
Stab is fine. That's not a big deal.
Isn't it sad that that's fine and the C word isn't?
Wait, what C word? There's only one C word that I know of. Could you get him? Please, Meek, I can't get up.
I'm fat.
I'm not wearing any pants. I can't get up.
Yes, you are.
I am. Come on.
I don't wanna.
I need you to watch your thing. You almost touched it. This is amazing. I can go out this way. I just can't go out that way. All right, I need those two. Whoa. Take it easy. Jeez, they are sensitive.
See, now look what you did.
If I got up, it would have been the same thing. Anyway, that red one with the hash marks, and that one, yep, both of those. Those are both new. So I got 4 new ones.
Chair.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, you scared them.
Come here. Come chair. 11. Come here. 11.
11, come on.
Come here. 11.
If we let him roam, she just
Come
like
here.
licks the floor, and like basically our dog
11.
will get like a hairball, and then
11.
what are you gonna do? You know?
I mean, can you help?
I can't.
Can you call her?
11, come on. Where is she?
Behind you.
The problem is that 9's gonna. 11, come here. Come on, go that way. Go that way. She's not gonna get up, Meek. Why are you scared? Ugh. There you go.
Wait.
She looks so miserable all the time.
That was the worst. I'm never doing that for you again.
It's not for me, it's for them, Meek. I can see the ones.
Time out.
Sorry about all that.
The name of you know who. Yeah, I'm from Quebec, Canada. Nice. 2 frogs in the chat. What the heck does that mean? Eclipse 501, hello. My dog's just as bad. She keeps eating olives in the front yard. You have olives in your front yard?
Or do you like throw olives out there for her to eat in the front
You're
yard?
welcome, Kerbo.
What
I
happened?
didn't do it for him. I did it for you guys.
Well, she said she's never going to do that for you guys again then. Because if she didn't do it for me, so sorry. Do you like this one? I really like it.
It's all right.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys these. These aren't going to be revealed to the general. This is only for special live stream supporters, which are you guys. Okay? That's why we do the live stream. So I think this one's really cool. Very classy, as you can see. There's a little bit of gold leaf right here. You know, gold leaf. I don't think it's real gold, but it's like a very nice... I just think it looks super
it is
classy.
gold. You got the 24 karat sheets.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
All right, nice. This is real gold, guys. If you eat this, you'll poop it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do in that show that we were watching.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It wasn't even that expensive. Like,
No, it's not super expensive, but they charge like $1 bajillion.
Yeah, if
now
they
I
put it
have
on
to look
food.
it up because I thought it was real gold, but maybe I'm not right.
they're super thin. They're like, it's so weird. Like if you have it on something, you like go, it goes.
He has
I think-
an olive tree. What?
I figured that. Make it. Was
English people in Canada call French ones frogs, and we call them squarehead. Why?
Oh, it's like Portuguese people are called pork chops.
Salut. Okay, thanks for showing us how Draco's
Why
wand
did
should have been.
Eclipse say my name?
Where?
The big orange
I
thing.
didn't read that yet.
Oh.
A true work of art. French people call British people roast beef. What? So the French of Canada isn't so different from French in France. It's called gold leaf. cool wand.
I said gold leaf. Didn't I?
Oh,
Did I say gold flake? No, I said gold leaf.
you're welcome.
Why? Because you burped?
Yep.
So that is, so I actually have 2 Padook wands because I recently bought some Padook and I was like, oh, I haven't made Padook in forever. I really like this wand. I just like think it's super nice.
You said gold leaf.
I did. Okay. And then this one, I also really like.
I like that one.
It's super hashy. See? The end, though, is...
Hashi
no, it's not hashi.
means what in Japanese? 3
3
seconds.
Purple.
Nope.
Then
It
I
means
don't know.
2 things. Bridge and chopsticks.
Yep, look, chopsticks. These are the most fanciest chopsticks you can get.
Simple, elegant, it's great. Yes, it's different. It's like Britain versus America. It looks like Sirius Black's wand.
Ooh, this one? Funny, fun fact. I looked at Sirius's wand and I was like, inspiration. Remember the other day? I was like, Meek, I just had an idea for a wand.
No.
I hate you. It was last Saturday. You were working, and then I was downstairs, and I was like, I had just had the idea, and I was like, Mika just had an idea for a wand, I'm going to go make it. So then that's when I made this. And yes, I looked at Sirius's wand, which is right behind her fat head, right over there. That one. And that's why I made this.
Ah, okay. I know a good amount of French, but never heard French. I thought French Canadian or Canadian French was the same. But maybe I was wrong this whole time.
Wait, French Canadian and Canadian French are not
no,
the same?
I thought like French was just French, and like people that just lived in Canada were known as Canadian, like French Canadian.
No, there's French Canadian and Canadian.
But there's the French language isn't the same as France.
I'm sure that it's like English
I don't
and
know.
American English. You know, British English and American English, Brazilian Portuguese, Portuguese, same thing.
Imagine you accidentally drop them and they break. He's done that.
Well, not after they were made.
No, yeah, after they were fully done.
No, not after they were made.
It's very pretty. Nope, not at all. My bad.
What happened?
Shows how stupid I am.
So this is another one. I really like how these two came out.
Yeah.
I really like this one. It's very wingy. Oh, it also has like a very what color? How would you say this? What would you consider this like metallic on it?
Sheen?
Yeah, but color.
Oh, like a silvery?
What? Silver? Do you know? Have you ever seen silver in your life?
That's like silver on top of a dark color, isn't it?
She called this silver, guys.
Oh my god.
Silver. This is silver, okay? Ish. This is silvery. See that? I think it's like almost the complete opposite. What did you mean?
I thought you were talking about specifically the layer of like
Is this also silver?
coating that you put on it. If you put like a silvery coating on something, it's not necessarily going to continue to look silver. It just looks like silvery.
It doesn't look silvery at
sheen.
all, me.
Maybe like a brass. Shut up. All right.
It's like a brownish metallic color that it has. You
Language
may not be
lessons
able
from Kivox.
to see.
Whoa, that
on
one
here.
is super cool. Love it. I like that one too, but the first was my favorite. That's so cool. We don't speak like people in France. It's the same with Britain and American. We are like Americans in the front. And France like Britain, if I can say it that way.
So
Is
this,
it me? Or that reminds me of Wormtail's wand.
it's you.
Just ill-informed Meek. I really like the wingy one.
What
Looks
about this wingy one?
Looks like the golden snitch wing. Meek, whap him in the head. Bronze. Like a metal coat.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
The texture is amazing.
So, ready? Beep boom. it's funny. It's like,
Hey, Leonard. Love it, guys.
did they respond to this yet?
He said, wow.
Have they seen it?
Leonard.
Oh, Leonard just saw it.
I didn't even know Leonard was here. He just, like, snuck in.
Yeah, he never even, like, apparated in. He must have just walked this time.
Wyatt said W-O-W.
What is that?
Nina said, okay, that's cool.
Oh,
Chelsea
W-O-W.
said, sweet. Leonard said, hey, the feather-like one reminds me of a quill. T said, I love it. York said, nice.
Like this? Right?
Someone said,
So,
Zayed says hi.
fun
Zayd,
fact
Zayd.
about this one is that I made
Weird Bean says, awesome. Nico says, I like it.
I was making this one, and then I was like, oh, what if I just, like, double up this pattern a little bit, but keep this, like, nice little whatever. And
It's
then,
great. Looks like a bad guy's wand. Wingardium Leviosa wands.
so there are 23 magnets in each of these, so a total of 46.
But I like how you hid them.
Yeah, I was very proud of that. I was very proud of that.
Gotta love the twins. Or twins, excuse me, no the.
And twins. Do you remember that commercial?
No.
Oh, too bad. Who remembers that commercial?
Leonard said, yeah, I just walked in. Pretty nice. I love them.
And if you try to do it this way, they kind of connect. I like this. They just like spring back.
Me.
I was very proud of this one.
It is a good one.
Somebody asked if they were gonna go up to separate, but like you can't separate
You
these.
can't. They're
They
like-
literally like they won't work if they're separated.
They're literally made
It's
for
like
one another.
separating like a mama orca from her baby.
Or yin and yang.
They're not black and white, Meek. They would have been. They would have been.
Looks like a flame wand. Hello, Katie.
Hello.
Magnet core, never heard that in the wizarding world. Hey, love the twins. Hello, Bron. It's been windy here. It snowed here today.
No, it flurried.
Yeah, whatever. It's still snow. Why? Hello, Jaden. The way Kivox says twins reminds me of the vine that goes, and they were roommates. That would have
Fine.
been kind of cool if one was black and one was white.
It would have been.
I kind of like it the way they are, though. Okay, I'm done with Lupin's wand for today. My tools are very dull, and I'm trying not to cut my fingers off.
Yeah. So yeah. You definitely should sharpen them. I don't know if you have sharpenable stuff. What is it called? Lapping or something? It's like.
No idea. So when you cast a spell, you're going to have the wand together.
It depends. You look like when Harry grabbed all those wands and was like his only spell that he ever uses. You know, you could do them together, but you don't have to. You can
Do a new wand stay or a wand review. Woke up yesterday morning and the whole world was covered in snow again. Really? Leonard says I like the new chat box.
Thank you.
Those are really cool.
I like this one too, though. Like this is super classy. You know, it's like small handle, very classy. So I don't know if you don't really watch my wand videos, but I figured out that the best place to hold a wand is always determined on its weight. And I've mentioned this to you guys before. So like this, you would imagine like, oh, I want to hold it here, but it's like the balancing point is basically where you're gonna want to like hold it. That's where it's gonna feel the best. Which this one surprisingly is like somewhere over here. So this is like where it feels the best, but it looks better this way.
Yeah.
The same thing with this one, right? So this one
Yes.
is like there.
Don't-
It's right there.
In Kivox's emphasis, boys, don't stab yourself.
Don't stab yourself.
How's everyone holding up? We're okay, Leonard. How are you?
I remember every time I carve a wand.
Merlin says, hey, I just finished playing D&D.
Nice,
Nice.
dude. I'm so jelly.
You hold it where it balances at.
Yeah.
It's all
job.
melted again, but it's always weird when I have no idea it's gonna snow and it snows overnight.
How are your owls coming along?
Oh, well, I finished what?
I don't know.
2 books, I think.
I don't know, dude. This is your story, my dude. This is your story.
I finished The Secret History.
The Secret History. I'm gonna move this.
T said I'm almost done with Secret History. I'm almost free. Do you hate it that much?
Move that up.
Secret. A secret for you. I don't understand the hype around that book. I just don't. At the center of gravity. Place your fingers at both ends and slowly bring them together. My wizard has the staff of power now.
Oh, wow. Nice. 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 We didn't get like any magic items in our campaign. We only got the ones in the campaign.
Someone told me today I looked like an anime character. At
That's
work,
like the
'cause
best compliment
I had my
anybody could
mask
give
on,
you.
and they said like my white hair mixed with like my big eyes made me look like an anime character. I was like, I'll take it.
Thank you.
She got it completely wrong at first. She was like,
You look like an animal
she
character.
goes, one of those Chinese cartoons.
Oh, jeez,
I
that's
was like,
racist.
Wait, Japanese anime? And she's like, yeah. I don't hate it, but why? That book could be 300 pages and be done with it. We will talk during the book live stream.
I'm not going to read it.
I have words about this book.
Did T start that other thing yet?
I don't know. I already finished reading To Be a Trader of Magical Tomes. I'm out of books. Wow.
I like that other book that I'm reading so much that I'm listening to it at 1 speed.
I'm starting to read Saw Kill Girls, and I started it at like 1.5, and it's still like not that fast. Like the person reading it is just very slow. What's your favorite Harry Potter book, and what's your least favorite? I don't know about my least favorite. 5. My favorite's probably 6. Have you watched Money Heist?
No.
You cracking sounds. I imagine Nezuko. I don't know what that means. No, I didn't start the other thing yet. I feel like I've read The Secret History at exactly the right time, mood-wise, and that's why I enjoyed it as much as I did. I want to know, so I really hope you join the live stream, because like I hope not everyone feels the same way I do, because I would love to hear your opinions on like why you guys like it so much. I want to know. I'm doing good, blessed, thankful for having a job. So far, all my friends and family are well too.
That's good.
I know. I keep getting so angry at people on Twitter. Like, I don't even want to go on Twitter anymore, because it's literally just people complaining about having to work. And I'm like, you spoiled brats. Like,
The other thing that I hate is everybody complaining about being so bored. It's like when you're working, you're complaining about having to work.
Seriously.
And when you're not working, you're complaining because you have to be...
oh my god, I can't believe my job hates me and I have to work. And like, oh my god.
Or...
like, this
people
is
are
so
just
unfair.
so stupid.
I'm like, dude, look at all... There are literally record-breaking amounts of people applying for unemployment right now. And you're complaining that you have a job? Like, I'm just like so pissed about this. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, rant over. I can't read at 1 time speed. It's way too slow. Drives me nuts.
I know, but like I like it so much that I want it to last and I want to absorb everything. I know that when I listen to like something at 2 times speed, I miss a couple things. And if you miss something, you're like, I'll just keep going. I'll figure it out later. You know, like, do you ever do that?
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
It depends. If I like the book, I'll go back.
But if I'm listening to it slowly,
But
it's like impossible, because you start realizing. Can you not yell?
If a book is just like okay, like I won't go.
But my point is that like, you start realizing that you're like, oh man, I'm not paying attention, and you pay attention, but you didn't really miss anything because they're reading so slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People just love to complain. for every book T, and then T said, I'm always between 1.8 to 2 times. What?
Yeah, me too.
I started around 2.5 so I can get used to the voices. I have to start...
2.5?
1, I mean.
Oh.
I have to start every book at like 1 and then gradually make my way up. I think the fastest I've ever gone is 1.75. Like, my brain just can't process anything higher.
I usually do 1.25 to start off for like the first chapter or two, and then I crank it up to like 1.5, and then I crank it up. Like, it's like kind of like every chapter I'll go, and then usually for the majority of it I'll do around 2, and then if I like don't like it, I turn it up to 3. And I can pay attention at 3.
I can't.
But it's one of those things that like you don't pay attention for 3 seconds, you just lost 10 seconds of what happened. And 10 seconds is a huge amount of time in a book. Like, so many things can happen.
Honestly, like the fastest I can read something is like 1.5.
I noticed that this book that I'm listening to, he occasionally repeats himself, like little bits of it, and I'm like, oh, I love that, because it's like now it's kind of like embedding that information in your head, and it's like, okay. I
appreciate authors that can do that. What did I just read?
Ooh, one more thing. I like how he does his chapters, because his chapters are almost like episodes. Okay, so whenever the new chapter starts, it's like the last sentence of the last chapter. He reiterates that and then like picks up from there. So it's almost like a little recap. It's like, oh yeah, this is happening.
I felt like Robin Hobb did a good job, because when I read Assassin's Apprentice, like I read that like a year before I read the second one, and she recapped enough to where I was like, okay, I don't have to go crazy trying. But like, it wasn't done in a bad way. Like, it was actually done really well. I haven't been on Twitter in over a month because it's so bad for my mental health. I could see that. Oh, damn, okay. I usually go with 1 time speed. Dude, I'm with you, Ethan. Like, it's crazy. Hello, Slytherin Hufflepuff. I can't go lower than 1.25. T-U cracking sounds. Kivox proceeds to make more cracking sounds. At 3 times, I can't understand. Maybe in French I could. Yeah, I was like, really? Oh, the cracking. Almost everything under 1.5 sounds like that slow motion filter on Snapchat. 1.55 to 1.65 if it's their starting point, and I can go up from there once I get used to the narrator.
That's fine. I mean, 1.5 is really not that fast.
I cannot, like, I just can't understand what they're saying. Sorry to pop out, but I gotta drop off some papers. Everyone be well, safe, and healthy. Bye, Leonard. T says, Kivox, I can't wait for you to read the last chapter of Defying Destiny. I still have to get you that book.
Don't worry. I'm in no rush. I know that the next one's not available yet, so I'm not stressing.
Wrestling.
I realized that we ended up not drawing anything today.
Yeah. It's almost time to go.
Oh, jeez. Don't seem so excited about it, man.
It's not the Karis book, in case you thought so. No, it's the...
No, I know.
That's why I'm not excited. I just don't...
That's why I'm not, like, in a huge rush for it, I just want to get through it because I know it's about... it. Like, wait, hold on. It's not the Karis book? It is...
No, it's the Broken Mirror.
Yeah, that's about Karis.
Wow. Spoiler.
Okay, so look, if nobody here has read anything, then they don't know anything
but
until you say,
I know.
Hey, spoilers, start paying attention to what we're saying, because now you know that we're spoiling something. That's literally what it is. Think about it. If you haven't read these books, you think you'll remember who Karis is? Like, a year from now when you go to read it? No. Even if you started reading it right now, you're not going to know. You're not going to remember until now, because now I'm telling you, remember who he is, because he's the best. And he's T's boyfriend.
I have something to say. I practice witchcraft. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh God, you ruined the stream. I got a PS3 emulator yesterday on PC, and I want to play Skate 3.
Skate 3, nice. We should have Kerbo play D&D with us.
She makes more sense.
Who does? Oh, you make more sense?
I don't know. With what?
You do make more sense than me.
Not usually.
No, I mean in like our jobs. Jobs, cents. How does this relate?
Does not compute.
Money and jobs. No makes sense.
How does I?
Just think
wow.
about it. It's really simple. How does you? You does it by
Making money? Sense?
more sense.
What in the world are y'all talking about? Just pop back in. I don't know.
That's it. That's the thing. It wasn't a big deal. It was a statement that was said that if you didn't know what I was talking about, it wasn't a spoiler. And then she goes, "Wow, that's a spoiler. Darth Vader is Luke's father. Oh, that's a spoiler. What is he talking about? I don't know. I never watched Star Wars. Oh, it's Star Wars. Okay. See what I mean?
Love your Totoro shirt.
Thanks. I just got it.
Will you get really excited for the next Karis one after that chapter? Or you will get
I
really
know.
excited.
I figured.
It's a little thing, but it gave me goosebumps.
Stop it, T. You're hyping it.
I keep thinking Karis is a female because I love the Lightbringer series, and Karis pronounced the same way as a woman in that series. What is the Lightbringer series?
I don't know.
What wand are you displaying on that brown wand display, Kivox?
Oh, that's one of the It's that tan one.
Oh.
It's made out of spalted turmeric, I think. That's one of the ones that's not for sale.
Darby Vader is like Luke's father. What?
Darby Vader.
Okay, bye guys. It's late, so I'm gonna go to bed. Remember, don't say blank. Don't stab yourself. Bye, Ethan.
Bye.
What is this War of Stars you're talking about?
It's one of those, like, it's the one that has like the ship that has like a disc on the front of it, like this, and then it has the two little like propeller things in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? It propels them forward, and then they say like, "Beam me up, Scotty."
That's not Star Wars.
What do you mean? What do you mean? They have war and stars, like they're up in the stars. The Earth is flat anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
If you believe that the Earth is flat,
I feel sorry.
Could you leave now?
Lightbringer by Brent Weeks. Oh, one of my absolute favorites. Yeah, I have the first. Yeah, I have the Black Prism.
I love how people are like, "That's Star Trek." You too. You're like, "That's Star Trek."
I didn't say Star Trek. I just said Star Wars.
That's not Star Wars. Okay, same thing.
I don't know.
Did you not know that it was Star Trek?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't really know Star Trek.
Because that would have been hilarious
and
if you didn't know it was Star Trek.
I didn't want to say that in case I was wrong.
Nice.
Oh no, I have to go because the Earth is flat.
Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, Leonard just left. Why, is he a Trekkie?
I don't know.
You're welcome, T.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do my neck, guys.
I can't do
Ready?
my neck.
Oh no.
Nothing.
No! My neck is broken!
And then just went.
I think I'm gonna make my hair blue. What do you think?
No.
Purple?
Nope.
Violet?
No. I removed my earbuds.
Crimson.
It didn't even work though.
Crimson.
Nope.
Yellow?
Ew.
Ew.
The best is when you crack your back.
Yeah.
Thank you for warning me so I could whip my headphones off my head.
Just throw it.
Go back to white hair.
I want to, but it's so hard, and like I'm afraid that I'm gonna damage my head. I don't want to do red.
Like,
if I did anything, it would be like a blue or a purpley color. If I were to do a color.
We literally went to go do his hair, and he like chickened out. I was finally gonna do it for him, and he was just like, "No."
Yeah, because you're bad at it, and you hurt my head every time. So I'm afraid that you're gonna make my hair fall out.
Yes, silver, indigo.
What I was thinking about is like doing like that thing I was telling you about. So I had like gray hair, so it'd be silvery, because it would be like every other strand would be like white.
Damage your head, not your hair. Well, I think like he's afraid of me just getting too much bleach on his scalp and like permanently damaging his follicle.
Think about it. Every time you cut your hair, you damaged it because you cut it in half, right? It'll grow back. It's fine. But if you damage your head, your scalp, your hair doesn't grow back.
Yeah.
That's the scary part. That's way worse than just having a bad hair day. Having broken ends, you know, if you have broken ends, it's fine. It'll grow back. You cut, you trim it, grows back healthy again.
That was literally me yelling, no, wait. Stay the color, I'm guessing it is. Look at Brad Mondo. He always says how to bleach hair properly. Yeah.
Who's that?
He's like that hairdresser on YouTube that always like does like the hairdresser reacts to other people doing hair videos.
Oh, that guy. I've seen him, yeah.
They have bleached kits for hair. Yeah, but the problem is to get his hair this color, it takes like 5 bleachings. So it like extra damages his hair.
So I was doing some research, and they were saying that if you use the coconut oil, it's good because it keeps it moist, and it keeps it developing longer. Because like a lot of times when we do it, it's probably stopped developing like halfway through, because it's dried the hair out, so it's not doing any of its job anymore. So then we probably have to do it more often because of that. If we do it, we should do like. You think I should do my whole head? I should do the sides too.
You need to finish with the roots because they process faster. Yeah, but I'm not a professional, so I'm not good at doing stuff like that.
The advantage right now is that my whole head is black, except for my couple of white hairs.
So why don't we just dump a bunch of bleach on your head?
No.
And massage it in.
No, because I don't want it to be all over my scalp. Like that's the problem.
No, don't do the sides.
It would grow out like in like 2 weeks. Like I shave the sides and in like two or 3 weeks.
Sides. The sides just look weird because they never get like as white as the rest. Like they stay yellowy. Because like even my roots stay like yellowy more so than the ends. New if you do, whatever that means. No massaging it in. It doesn't change anything. I'm just messing with them. Just do the tips then.
No, see, the hard part about that is that if we were to do this part here, right? And then you bleach it, I have to bleach it at least 4 times. So let's say we did that, and then you have to go back and do it again. You're never going to get it perfectly where you did the first time. So now you're going to have one part, it's either going to be a little bit shorter or a little bit deeper in. So therefore, now this little end that you didn't hit the first time is yellow. And then this part is much brighter. And then towards the end, it's like you kind of go back and forth because you can never get it perfect. So then what happens is the end will always be a little bit yellow unless you keep going back in further. And at that point, now you have a gradient of white to yellow, you know? Or white to orange is what it would be. Because dark hair, the dark hair for the undertone of like dark hair is like red. So
no, mine is yellow.
Yours is yellow, which is way better than my red.
If you want in-between treatments for a certain period of time, it wouldn't be so bad, and invest in some super duper amazing moisturizing treatment hair mask junk.
Again, I'm not afraid of the hair getting damaged. I'm afraid of my follicles getting damaged.
Do you have the Tri-Wizard wand set?
I do. No, I don't. But I have all the wands.
Just the tips, that's really 90s. Bring back the early 2000s and do frosted tips. Dude, he literally asked me to do that for him the other day.
No, I didn't. That is not frosted. Do you know what frosted tips are?
That's what frosted tips are.
Do you want to make a bet that it's not?
Oh my god.
Frosted tips, like it's literally in the word. Tips, frosted, here.
Yeah, but those caps.
No, the caps are not.
They're
like this thick. You have them right up against your head. And yes, it does. How thick do you think those caps are? Like this thick?
No.
Then think about it. It's not like my hair is this long. Okay, look at this. You think that the caps are just gonna do the tips?
No.
Wow.
But
okay.
I don't think it'll go all the way to the
Great.
root.
It'll go very close to the root. So my point.
Just go bald.
My point is, if we did that, it would be super cool because as long as we could do it multiple times with keeping the cap on. Okay, if I could keep the cap on, wash out the stuff, do it again, then I would have literally salt and pepper hair, and it would look so cool. That's my idea.
Definitely.
And I've done it before when I was younger, but I didn't do it white. I did it blonde, and it was weird because I know this because I've done it, and basically it just gives you like a highlight. It looks like your hair is like.
I don't know, my grandma used to do it all the time.
And she had frosted tips? Is that what you're telling me?
She always called it frosted.
No, your grandma was wrong.
Was a hairdresser.
Still wrong.
Definitely 90s.
You're telling me that every hairdresser knows like what they're talking about.
Oh my god. You're saying my grandma didn't know what she was talking about?
I get she did not. They're not frosted tips. Maybe it's frosted, but not frosted tips.
Are you tired, Meek, or just want to play Final Fantasy VII?
The second one.
Both? Yes, the 90s were great, T. Try it, nothing to lose. You can put black on top of it if it doesn't work. I'm old, okay? Yeah, but that means I have to do this, and that's the sucky part. Is because I'm not good at hair. I never claimed to be good at hair. I don't like doing hair. It is like
I mean, look at her hair.
least
Look at her
favorite
hair.
thing to do.
She spends like 2 seconds doing her hair and complaining about it the whole time. It's the worst.
I mean, dyeing it.
No, you said doing hair.
Yeah, like bleaching and stuff.
You said doing hair, Meek. You gotta pick your words.
Yeah, I hate doing hair.
You hate doing your hair. You hate like getting your hair ready.
I wish I could just wake up and have it be done. That'd be dope.
Is somebody saying hello?
They say yes, 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 yes.
What?
Yes.
Where do you see yes?
We is yes. You could just pull the amount of hair you want dyed through the cap and get nowhere near the scalp. Mikachu's hair looks blue on my phone, but it still looks good. It's like silvery blue.
Yeah, it's
right
like
now.
has a blue hue.
I understand. Why are you yelling yes, Slytherin Hufflepuff? What days do we stream?
Friday.
Fridays. And then the last Sunday of every month is a book club stream. This last Friday? No, Sunday? What did I say? Last Sunday of the month is a book club stream. This next one is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Don't know anymore. Height?
I think it would look cool. I think we should try it. We just gotta get a cap and one of those little puller things to pull it out.
What's a wand you don't have? Umbrages.
Yeah. Not just because I hate it and I think it's one of the ugliest wands. Just because
It's expensive too.
it
though.
is. Yeah, it's a little bit more, I think. I don't have,
Are we enjoying what book?
no. The Secret History? No.
He never started it. I
You
don't want to
just-
spoil my rating for you guys.
You just finished it.
I finished it a couple days ago. I feel like Indigo would look good on Kivox. It's not a bad book, but can't wait to be done with it.
I can't hear the word indigo and not think of the
Pokemon?
plateau. Yeah. Indigo Plateau. I just can't. It's the
Dude,
first thing I think
T,
of.
you mentioned like the ear things yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And legit, my ears today at work hurt from like the mask. Like behind my ears.
Oh, because you had to wear it for the whole
like
day.
16 hours the
Yeah.
last 2 days. I can't dye my hair because of work, so I love watching people do it so I can live through them.
Mm.
I honestly don't think my work cares about stuff like that. Like, they let you have tattoos and piercings, and like, they never said anything about my hair, and sometimes my hair looks like blue.
Mm.
And they never say anything.
People usually love my hair whenever like I was white before. Be like I'd show up and people are like, "Oh, cool hair," you know. But I've had comments like, "Oh, at least it's not like blue or something," you know, because there's like people now that do like blue, like bright purple, you know.
Dude, I love purple.
I do too. I think but
Try with a paper clip. Yeah.
try what with a paperclip?
Like, she showed me pictures of people like connecting.
Oh,
the
so that it's all the way
earpieces.
around.
You know, oh my god, it was so funny.
Oh my
You
God.
showed me like the headband with the buttons on it. One of my nurses was wearing that today, and I was like, huh. I'm gonna come to a book club meeting just to see what y'all's thoughts are. Still not gonna read it, so it's okay if it's spoiled. I want to dye my hair green. I may not be Slytherin, but I'm in the House of Earth in Witchcraft. I'm a CNA for retired nuns, and they do not like it. I can understand.
Like what? The mask?
Dyed hair.
Oh.
3D print clip something face mask to hold it behind the head.
I want to mention this. People have this crazy fear of like, I feel like we all have superpowers now because it's like you walk towards somebody and they're like, oh, and it's like your aura
What
is
are you talking
is
about?
emitting like a force, like that if somebody else comes into your aura,
Oh.
they're gonna catch something
Because
like
of social distancing.
because of the whole social distancing thing. I feel like people just think that if you walk into somebody's 6-foot range and they have it, you're gonna get it. Like that, the end.
They think
If they're behind you, they're gonna get it. Like it's the weirdest
They
thing.
think everyone is like that character from like Charlie Brown with like the
Yeah.
mist.
You're just emitting it out. Like
Yeah.
it's like your sweat is like becoming particles in the air, and you're
That's
like.
the only reason I can
ooh,
think of
like,
why people are wearing gloves
what's your
everywhere
face?
and then still touching their eyeballs.
Yeah.
They think you
Well, that's
like,
just because they're
seeps through
dumb.
their
That's just
skin
because
or
they're dumb.
something.
But you know the girl from My Hero Academia, the sexy
One.
one with the like if she like rips off for like her thing and then like the aroma comes out and the teacher with like the thing and the whip and stuff. She has like the powers that like she like emits like stuff off her skin, and that's like what people think that like everybody else. I was trying to show somebody something on like my phone, and I'm like holding it out to them like this, and they're like trying to like see it. Like I'm like, dude, just come here. I'll look away from you so I don't like breathe onto you. You know, like here, just look at it. I literally had to airdrop it to this lady because she wouldn't come within like 10 feet of me. But I'm in her house.
I can just think of Kivox with pink or purple hair. I went to work in jeans with my cherry Doc Martens today. There's a good points of not having
what about
clients.
blue? Blue hair?
Love that tea. Stay out of my ring of shame. Midnight. Pigpen is the Charlie Brown kid. Yeah.
All right, guys.
We have to go. Now the fireworks are going to start. The dogs are going to go nuts. And they're all
Yawn. You want
hear the fireworks? No, I don't want her on me.
Jump
No.
on.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thanks for
Go
watching.
play Final Fantasy VII.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, not blue hair. Don't do that? Why? It's an amazing game.
How do you know? You have never played it.
I have played it.
You've never played the remake.
The new one? No.
Then there you go. How do you know it's so good? It's an amazing, actually. It was
Midnight
is her name.
My
Yep.
Hero.
I was gonna say Nightshade,
Boku no
but I
Hero
was
Academia.
pretty sure it wasn't Nightshade. Are these ones that aren't showing up here? Oh, weird.
Brooklyn started working for Walmart, standing at the door counting people, and she said so many people are wearing gloves and rummaging through their purses, touching their carts and their faces. Right? Why?
The funny thing is, like, I when I go to a supermarket, as of right now, I'm not like putting on a mask and stuff because I know I'm gonna touch stuff anyways. I'm gonna put it in the car, right? So like I'm not doing anything, but I do keep away from people, and just because I know they're gonna get freaked out if I get close to them. You don't touch your face. Make sure you don't touch your face. You wear masks. Like if somebody else coughs on you or something, that's the scary part. The whole point of social distancing is because if somebody does sneeze or like talk and they spit a little, you know, because everybody spits a little when you talk. You don't want that on you. That's the whole point.
Not because.
So is it like 6 feet plus 6 feet?
No.
Because if your aura
like,
goes out 6 feet, then
they're claiming that a cough and a sneeze makes it go 6 feet, like, which is not true because sneezing, it goes way farther than 6 feet. I think
at like 80 miles an hour. Imagine
You've
dodging
never
it.
Played any Final Fantasy?
I'm dodging like the saliva coming towards me.
Little peoples.
Nice.
All right, we gotta go.
All right.
Dogs have to go.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Thanks for watching, guys.
She knows.
Say bye, Meek.
Bye, me.
You're bye.
Ready to go downstairs?
She's like,
Downstairs?
Meek, don't tease them. I don't want to take them out right now. I just took
She
them out.
literally just keeps looking at you than me.
I just got home like an hour ago, and I took them out.
I went to buy a light bulb before coming in the store. You need to wait your turn. Yeah, I heard that stuff like that's going on. Sneezing can go like 27 feet or something. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Did you just fart?
No. What did you hear?